Okay, let's get real for a second. What if I told you that the single biggest thing holding you back in life wasn't your boss, wasn't your circumstances, and it definitely wasn't your past?
It's true, isn't it? For so many of us, the toughest, most relentless critic we will ever face is the one right between our own ears. But here's the good news, and it's really good news. This is a battle you can absolutely win. In this explainer, we're giving you the tactical playbook to do just that. So let's start by meeting the enemy. All right, first things first. You can't defeat an enemy you don't know, right? Well, this voice, this inner enemy, it has a name. We call it the inner critic. And just being able to identify it is the critical first step to taking back your power.
And believe it or not, scientists actually have a name for these little mental attacks: automatic negative thoughts, or for short, ants. And that name is perfect, isn't it? Because that's exactly what they're like. These tiny, uninvited pests that can just swarm your mind and completely ruin your day, if you let them.
And these ants, they come in a few common species. First, you've got catastrophizing. That's when you send one email with a typo and you're instantly convinced you're getting fired. Then there's overgeneralization. You mess up one recipe and suddenly you're thinking, I always ruin everything. Sound familiar? We've also got mind reading. You walk past someone, they don't say hi, and you're absolutely sure they hate you. And of course, black and white thinking. You're either a total genius or a complete failure, with zero room for anything in between. So, recognizing them is one thing, but really understanding the damage they do, well, that's what lights a fire under you to actually make a change. Because letting these thoughts run wild, it isn't just a minor annoyance. It costs you a lot. For starters, these ants put your mind and your body on constant high alert. See, your brain is wired for survival, and it thinks it's protecting you by flagging every single potential danger. The result? You end up living in this perpetual state of stress and anxiety, even when there's no real threat at all. And the long-term damage? Oh, it's just as serious. With every single negative thought, that inner critic is just chipping away at your confidence. It's like this slow, systematic erosion of your self-worth, leaving you feeling like you are never, ever good enough. So what's the ultimate result of all of this? Paralysis. Total paralysis. The fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of not being perfect, it all keeps you from taking risks. It stops you from applying for that job, from starting that business, from asking that person out. It just keeps you stopped. Okay, okay. That was the bad news. But you're here for the good news, right? Well, here it is. It's time to fight back. You do not have to be a victim of your own mind. You can actively, literally rewire your brain, and we're going to show you exactly how. It all starts with the 3-step takedown. Think of this as your in-the-moment emergency response. Step 1, awareness. Just pause. Notice the thought. Don't fight it. Don't judge it. Just see it. Step 2, challenge it. Ask one simple, powerful question. Is this thought absolutely 100% true? The answer is almost always a big, fat no. And then, step 3, reframe it. Find a more balanced, more realistic, and way more constructive way to see the situation. Here is a perfect example. The ant says, I always fail. That's classic overgeneralization. The reframe? I didn't succeed this time, but I can learn from this and improve for the next time. You see the difference? It's huge. One is a dead end, the other is a launch pad. Now, for long-term defense, you gotta build a mental fortress. This means practicing daily gratitude, literally training your brain to spot the good stuff. It means limiting negative inputs. Seriously, stop doom scrolling. And it means building positive habits like exercise or journaling that give you the strength to fight back when those ants show up. And hey, if these tools are already sparking something in you, if you're feeling this, do us a huge favor and power up our mission by hitting that subscribe button. Think of it as a high five for your brain. It really helps us keep creating explainers just like this one. All right, we have covered some seriously powerful tools, but I've saved the most profound, the most overlooked, and frankly, the most game-changing strategy for last. This is the one thing almost everyone misses. So, are you ready for it? Because this isn't just another technique. This is a fundamental shift in how you operate.
And I promise you, it is probably the last thing you'd expect.
The secret is self-compassion. That's it. After years and years of fighting yourself and criticizing yourself, the ultimate weapon is kindness. It's about treating yourself with the exact same support and understanding that you would offer a good friend who is struggling. I mean, think about it. When a friend messes up, do you tear them down? Do you tell them they're a total failure and they should just give up? Of course not. You offer support, you offer encouragement, you give them perspective. So, why on earth wouldn't you give yourself that same grace? When you combine these tools with self-compassion, something truly amazing happens. Your mind stops being a battlefield. It stops being your worst enemy, and it starts becoming your greatest ally. So here's the key takeaway, the big idea. The goal is never to achieve a completely silent, empty mind. That's impossible, and it's not even desirable. The real goal is to become the guide, the gentle, wise leader of your own thoughts, steering them away from destruction and towards empowerment. And if you remember nothing else, remember this. Your thoughts are not facts. They are just suggestions. They're like temporary clouds passing through the vast, clear sky of your mind. You do not have to believe every single one of them. So I've got a question for you. Think about that one thought, that one ant that's been bugging you. What is one negative thought you are ready to challenge, reframe, and let go of, starting right now? Drop it in the comments below. Let's make that change together.